Hey guys, Mike here from Ekim Knives, and today I wanted to show you a little bit of what I've been doing online, right? I haven't had much time in the shop. Well, of course, you guys are used to hearing that by now, but I have been busy, and it's something that needed to be done, and you know, this is a one-man operation, so I have to do some workshop stuff, some accounting stuff, some tax stuff, some website stuff, and just a little bit of everything. So I figured, you know what, I've waited long enough. It was time, it was well overdue to get a website done. So I have it 99% done, I want to say. Now right now it's just launched. It's still got a little bit of bugs and kinks to work out, but I'm getting there. The images will soon be upgraded to higher quality images. Right now it's all done on the cell phone. I think it looks pretty good. The only other thing was I want to add a subscribe feature, so it'll send out an email notification when I put a product up on the website. So this way you guys don't have to check YouTube, you don't have to check Instagram. You'll get an email saying there's a knife available. If you want it, you can come look at it and maybe even buy it. But so far so good. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. So I'll walk you through it right now on screen. And you guys let me know what you think. If you want to see any changes, updates, or anything like that, please let me know. Any feedback is appreciated. But guys, thanks for watching, and check out the website. Guys, this has been a long time coming. As you can see, we're on the computer right now looking at my Instagram. But I finally have a website. So let's go over and check that out right now. I'll give you guys a short walkthrough of some of the features of the website. And maybe give some tips and tricks for you guys if you're looking at building a website of your own. So the website is ekimknives.com. As you see, we pop up there because I've been there a lot lately. And here we go. This is the main page. Let's give it a little refresh. See, I got the giant header picture, the giant homepage picture, with some nice text, and it's a slide, so it'll go over to other pictures and kind of showcase a little bit of my work in extreme detail. I mean, I'm on a big screen right now, and it's showing everything. Now, as these are also mobile friendly, these websites, and I wanted to speak briefly on how I wanted to do this for a long time. I really did, and I don't know anything. Oh, sorry about the phone. I don't know anything about graphic design, building a website. So I was going to hire somebody. So I started looking around and getting quotes and stuff like that. And it's a lot of money. It really is. And I was just going to spend it, but I really don't have the money for that. And the biggest problem is, if I want to make any changes, then I have to contact the web designer and have them implement the changes. And I have zero control over it. And that's not what I want. So I did what I always do, and I YouTubed it to death. Right? So I learned, I took a crash course on graphic design and website building on YouTube, and I was able to build this website. They have a lot of tutorials out there. And instead of spending $400, $500, $600, I spent under $100 to get this going. So I highly recommend that, guys. It's built through WordPress, and like I said, it was under $100, and I think it's like $6 a month for the web hosting. So I'm happy with it so far. So if you're looking at that, I think that's the way to go. And now I can do everything myself: change products, change the pictures, do anything, update. If I want to make this blue, I can make it blue. So it was a steep learning curve, but we got there. All right, so as you can see, we got the giant banner ad right here. Utility with style is kind of my motto, I guess, if you will, on the website. And some of my previous projects. Over here, the knife photos. This will take you to my gallery. I showcase a little bit of my work. We'll go there a little later. Of course, a link to YouTube, a link directly to Instagram. I actually have a shopping cart now, which is fantastic. So any future sales will go off the website. Over here, if I put a product on sale, as you see, this was originally $325. I knocked it down to $300. if I put it on sale, it'll show up on the front page like this. If it's not on sale, it won't show up. But this, you see, it's test products. So I actually loaded it up and bought it myself, you know, for the dollar because I'm poor. Over here we have featured featured projects. So it showcases a little bit of my work. So as you see, you could click on it and go through some pictures, a little bit of text on it, and saying what it's about, what it is. So that would be the Diablo, the agitator. That'll give you some examples of the agitator, along with what it is, base prices, and stuff like that. And then we got some fixed blades, so I showcase a few fixed blades and prices, just a general estimate of prices. And we'll go back to the home page. So over here, this will take you to About Me. So this will, just a short little section. This is me. I'm Mike Stewart. So this, you guys all know what I look like. A self-taught knife maker from New York, Long Island. Everything's made by hand, made by me. That's pretty much what that says. And guys, all these pictures that you see on the whole website were taken with an iPhone. So you don't need anything fancy. This was taken with my cell phone and uploaded, and you just have to know how to work the pixels, but that's all covered in the website tutorials. There are a ton of them out there. I actually watched like 3 or 4 of them, and they're like 2.5, 3 hours long. So it took me like a week to build this website. I know one of you web designers out there, you're laughing at me because it takes you 2 hours. It took me a week. So we got the About page, the gallery, just to showcase some of my previous work, and it's all on these nice little sliders. So we'll go on to the friction folders, and you could click the little arrow, it'll take you to the next slide, or you could click the picture itself and get a nice big high-def picture for a nice close look. See, and again, these were all taken with an iPhone, and some of you guys that have bought a knife from me might recognize some of these. So that's the gallery. Frequently asked questions. This is just to, you know, a kind of legal stuff. Do you ship internationally? How do I care for my knife? And will you sell me a knife if I'm under 18? So legal stuff in there. The shopping cart, if we go to that, as you can see, I have 2 test items. This one's gone. This one's already sold. That was sold months ago, but this one is going to be listed in the new on the new website. So you get to look at some nice close-up pictures of it. Just click off to exit out. Let's see, we'll go back to the shop. I'll show you the other one. Now this is tell you what the item is up here. This website tracks stock, so it'll only let you buy one. I can control the amount of inventory, and that's something I really, really needed to have. Because if 5 of you guys buy the same knife, that's a big problem. So once the one is sold, that's it, goes out of stock, and nobody else can buy it. So there'll be a small description down here, some more details, maybe the materials and stuff like that, additional information. I'll probably put the weight and the size in there. That's just some random numbers I put in there. Of course, you have the shopping cart. It runs off of PayPal, but it will take credit cards if that's the way you want to pay. Let's see. Final page over here is contact, and as you can see, I live on Long Island. No, this is not my exact address, but I figured to add the little map because it's cool. I don't even know where this goes. It goes to a bank. Okay, well, just so you know, I'm in this circle somewhere on Long Island. Of course, I was able to throw logos around, and if you want to send me an email, you can send me an email, ask me a question. And instead of those stupid little, where you have to look at the jumbled letters, you know, to prove that you're not a computer or a robot, they had the option for these simple math problems, so I went that route. But yeah, guys, I'm definitely excited about the new website, and like I said, this is where all the latest sales are going to go. Now, give me a little while. I'm starting to stock up, and I've been stocking up, so I have a few items like the one in the shop already. This one here, this agitator, is going to go up for sale. Like I said, this one's sold already. This is going to go up for sale, and I want to have a few more to throw on the site for its official launch, but I figured I'd give you guys a quick walkthrough, and if you were interested in building a website, I certainly recommend some of these really long YouTube tutorials. If I can remember, I'll put a link down below so you can check them out yourself, but I did this for less than $100, which I can't complain about that. I had put it off. I was going to do it with my tax money and just pay somebody, but I'm glad I didn't, because now I can go in and you can see up here, you're only seeing this bar up here because I'm logged in as the admin. But this is where I would go in and customize the website because it's based off of WordPress. So anyway, I did a whole lot of learning, but now it's actually it's time to get back in the shop and make some stuff to sell on this website. So guys, thanks for checking it out. This is Mike from Ekim, and I'll catch you on the next video.